Good morning, Warhawks. Today is Wednesday, December 5th, 2012. I'm Robert Scott.
And I'm Marissa Johnson, and you're watching the Hawkeye News.
AJROTC is conducting its annual food drive as a part of their learning service program. They will be accepting canned foods until December 19th. All foods are being donated to the San Diego Food Bank. Please drop all your delicious, nutritious canned foods in the JROTC room or the main office.
Madison High School football player Keone Kanoa was featured in the Student Athlete Spotlight on KUSI's Prep Skin Pigskin Report. Keone is an exceptional young man who continues the Warhawk tradition of representing the outstanding personal and athletic qualities that make Madison a great school and make us all proud. Great job, Keone.
There are many different and unique forms of energy that are used to power everyday appliances. People are always looking for a way to spend less money on gas. Is it possible to use some of these different types of energy to power cars? And more importantly, is it efficient? Well, let's find out. With the world's dwindling oil supply, scientists are looking into new ways to power our cars. Our Principles of Engineering class looked into some of these ways. This engineering class explored 3 types of alternative power: battery, hydrogen fuel cell, and solar. They tested each type in a race.
Wow! Pathetic! Why is he doing that?
The battery-powered car blew away the competition. We caught up with some students to learn about each type's advantages and disadvantages.
Well, it's a solar car powered by the sun, and then if you just leave it to the sun, you see?
I have a hydrogen fuel cell powered car. The disadvantages is that you have to charge it up first, and it's not as fast as a solar or a battery-powered car. And the advantage is that it has no waste, so it's good for the environment.
I have a battery-operated car. It runs by taking the electricity from the battery and powering the motor. I would say the advantages to this are you can run in all types of weather. It's not really going to affect you that much. So, and you'd also have a limited distance. You couldn't go forever. You'd have to charge the battery at some point.
As you can see, each of these methods needs more research done before they can be fully implemented. But hopefully, someday you'll be driving a solar-powered car. This is Robert Scott signing off for Hawkeye News. Stay classy, Warhawks. Senior class of 2013, listen up. Many of you have not fulfilled your computer literacy requirement. You will need to either take a Saturday class through the North City Adult Center or complete an independent student test here on campus. Remember, pink slips are due no later than December 12th to participate in senior activities.
Are you interested in developing your skills and abilities as a photographer? Then come join Photo Club every Monday at lunch in room 102. Photo Club is also designed as a support team for yearbook and broadcast journalism. If you have any questions about Photo Club, then you can ask the club advisor, Mr. Runyon. There are many of us that tend to assume things about people who come from different backgrounds than our own. Hawkeye News reporter Daniel Seja sets out to clear up some of the common misconceptions people have about the deaf community. Enjoy!
A lot of people think deaf people are all expert lip readers, but that's not true. Though some deaf people do lip read very well, still even the best lip readers can miss a lot.
I learned to read lips when I was just a kid, about 5 years old, in both English and Spanish. I would watch people speak and pick up some basic words by seeing them over and over again. If people speak too fast, I miss what they're saying, but if you speak slow, I'll understand.
Really? I'm like totally deaf. I can only lip read if people are like talking really slow. If they slow down, then I can catch some of what they're saying. Lots of deaf people can't read lips because they've never been taught how.
So, you want me to tell you about lip reading? Alright, well most people that lip read like it if you talk slow, because if you talk fast it just messes us up. If you talk slower, then we can catch each word. Like if you need help, I can lip read what you're saying and then I can help you.
We're all so happy and excited, and then we were like, what? No closed caption? Oh man, what are they saying? So I try and be their interpreter and explain what they're saying. The movie can go really fast though, so I miss a lot, but I tried my best to catch the story. When the movies are over, sometimes we miss some of it, but we just accept it and then go home. I hope you learned about deaf and hearing communication. You can always write or gesture to us. I'm Dominic, signing out for Hawkeye News.
Local and national news. A Florida teen was shot and killed about a week ago. The teen got into an argument with an older man over the volume of the music coming from his car. When the argument reached its peak, police say the older man, Michael Dunn, pulled out a gun and shot into the car several times. The teen, Jordan Davis, was hit twice and died soon after. Police also say that there were 2 other teens in the car at the time. They admitted that the music was loud, but Jacksonville's chief of police said that that's no reason to open fire, and Michael Dunn is now in custody.
Running out of holiday gift ideas for your friends and family? Well, Birch Aquarium has created an Adopt a Fish program where San Diegans can adopt and purchase marine animals in the aquarium. There are 17 different species you can choose from. Anything from clownfish to jellyfish to octopus to sharks are up for adoption, ranging in prices from $25 to $500. All contributions go to the Birch Aquarium's conservation and housing programs to keep our San Diego beautiful oceans.
Congratulations to our Warhawk football team for a win against St. Augustine 35-21 last Saturday and becoming CIF champions. Come support Madison at Regionals this Saturday at 7:30 p.m. at Monrovia High School against the Wildcats. Also, if you're interested in riding the Spirit Bus, then it costs $15 and it covers your ticket for the game.
Thanks for watching our show this week. We would now like to introduce a new segment to Hawkeye News called Would You Rather?
Stay classy, Warhawks.
I would pick 100 years in the past so I could invent something and make a lot of money to this day.
I'd definitely rather live in the future 100 years because there'd probably be way more cool stuff like flying cars and teleportation and, I don't know, school. You'd probably wouldn't even have to go to school. Like you would just like take a pill and you'd learn it all. It'd be awesome.
I'd rather go 100 years in the future so then I can get a time machine and then go in the past whenever I want to visit my family or women.
I would rather go 100 years in the past because then I could fix my mistakes.
I would go to Hogwarts.
Because we learn how to do magic and all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I would have a pet Sasquatch, so I have a friend, because here in Madison I'm a lonely guy.
I'd rather attend Hogwarts than own a Sasquatch. Because if I go to Hogwarts, then I'm pretty sure it implies that I have powers, right? So that'd be great.
Hogwarts because you could have magic and.
I'd rather be invisible because I could walk around and listen to what everyone's saying.
I would rather fly because it's easier than walking.
I would rather be invisible because I would want to be able to creep up on people and scare them.
I would rather fly because in PE, instead of running, I was just flying my laps.
Alright, I'd rather be invisible because I'd be able to fly at the same time.